begins. Before the system warms, break the blockade. Before every corridor becomes a permanent cage. Steel doors close, heavy grills divide us, and each remaining path contracts toward another lock. We map the seal structured by touch, then attack the weakest boundary together. Armor barriers seal each passage. Wow. A maintenance ladder reaches a hatch, buried under poured concrete below. A drainage route ends at an iron screen, anchored deep in the masonry. Phones lose reception through layer walls. The crew reunites beside a brick utility, opening drags lockers aside and tests each mortar joint with steel tools. Air grows stale while distant shutters finish closing, eliminating every alternate escape route from the isolated sector. Armor barriers seal each passage. Knuckles find a hollow strip behind the lowest brick. 6 hand strikes separate joints while 6 pass to breathe backward. The opening widens slowly, just enough for outside air to cut through the steel chamber and sharpen every exhausted breath. Widen the breach, keep the crew together and leave no trapped hand behind. Locks hold, gates remain closed, but the wall loses stone with every coordinated strike. We create our own passage through the structure designed to contain us. Armor barriers seal each passage while boots search the box sector. Fresh air floods the utility gap as the last body crawls clear, leaving locked corridors and useless checkpoints buried. Armor barriers seal each passage. Yeah. Camera typical above fence lanes while white scanners rake every face entering the district. Armored officers divide the crowd with steel rails and quick commands. Wrist tags flash beneath inspection lamps. Gates hack after each body passes. Loudspeakers assign routes, boots pauses, even where eyes must point. Hidden lenses record every flinch inside the mark zone. Watch towers, track code faces. Reinforced fencing under constant command and measure threat. Watch towers, a red indicator freezes the line. Gloves tighten around batons while barriers slide closer from both sides. Names become numbers on the screen and a calm synthetic voice. The narrow distance to freedom. Watch towers. Heavy air detonates over rooftops. Tear through the checkpoint and reject every command stamped across the zone. Surveillance towers track us, steel partitions close, but loyalty keeps the formation tight. We answer first obedience with motion, striking the weakest gate until the authority loses its grip. Watch towers track cold faces through. Patrol vans of the southern lane while drums descend between concrete towers. Surge beams cut across shoulders, catching every attempt to turn. An officer points toward a holding cage. Nobody follows. The crew pivots together, jams a rolling barrier against its track and drives through the opening as alarms multiply. Behind them, uniform lines collide with their own machinery and lose control of the corridor. Watch towers track cold faces through. Reinforced orders pour from every speaker, yet one can separate the moving line. One hand lifts, 12 bodies turn in the checkpoint. Geometry fell. Power depends on stillness. The crew denies it, pushing beyond the last monitor boundary. Watch towers track cold. Break the monitor's latch. Keep the cameras of the certainty and make each force command arrive too late. Gates strike pavement behind us while boots keep time ahead. No bad zones this passage. Once collective nerve becomes stronger than imposed control. Watch towers track cold faces through reinforced fencing under constant. Sirens recede beyond the final barrier. The crew exits uncounted, unbowed, and beyond the reach of the sealed control sector.
I'd appreciate some
Watch
healing.
towers track cold faces through. Yeah. Dispatch Betty. Yeah. Dispatch screens replace verified. Addresses with counterfeit coordinates across the night terminal. Shipment logs duplicate themselves under false names. Timestamps jump backward in camera feeds. Display trucks that never arrived. Clerks compare print and manifest while corrupted barcodes point towards sealed warehouses. Every clean record gains a convincing twin. Before anyone can isolate the source, forged records multiply through trusted channels as static berries. the authentic signal beneath noise. Forge records, static enters the radio channel beneath the trusted voice. Authentication marks pass inspection, yet serial numbers differ by one hidden digit. The crew separates paper evidence from infected terminals as altered reports keep multiplying across the internal network.
Too deep.
Forge records, invisible color hardens the street. Strip the false layer from the feed and expose who poisoned every trusted record. Forged entries, redirect crews, duplicate voices, issue orders, and clean facts vanish beneath noise. We rebuild the chain from physical proof before deception controls the district. Forge records multiply through trusted. A backup server restores the same altered ledger after technicians delete it. Facial matches attach innocent workers to fabricated incidents. Gate logs, approved badges, never printed. One torn receipt contradicts the entire archive. The crew follows fuel stains, great damage, and witness marks beyond the screens, constructing a parallel timeline that no hidden editor touch. Meanwhile, contaminated files spread outward, teaching connected systems to repeat the manufactured lie. Forge records. One analog camera holds a missing minute on magnetic tape. Its image breaks the polished fiction. The number truck entered before the database claims it existed. Hands copy the evidence offline while false alerts flood every monitored channel. Forge records. Trace every corrupted entry back to the hand that changed it. Screens argue, records mutate, but physical evidence keeps its way. We lock the authentic chain outside the infected network and turn manufactured confusion against the people who built it. Forge records multiply through trusted channels. A static buries the corrected manifest enter a sealed cabinet. While compromised terminals keep flashing lies that nobody in the crew will follow again. Forge records.